What's up? This is YourBoySuper and I'm playing Elite Dangerous. I'm out here in the middle of the void, on the way to the engineering Tur, in another sector of the galaxy. I remember now that we've done all this before, but I must have restarted the save, deleted my save, because we just now unlocked the Tur engineer again. So I remember doing this and finding myself running into the same problems. I forgot an auto field maintenance unit. There's a neutron highway, 1,000, whatever these units are, 1,000 on the y-axis down below the galaxy plane, galactic plane. And you can use neutron stars and white dwarfs to supercharge your FSD, and you can get up to 200 light years per jump. Our normal jump right now is 45, 47, but that slowly wears down your FSD. At 78, I started getting malfunctions. So I bought repair limpets because I knew that would be useful, but I was going to get advanced. I was going to get automated field maintenance units, but I forgot how important it really was. So where I'm at, I'm halfway in between, on my way to halfway in between this sector, and I've been doing this for 10 hours. So like the first 80 jumps, 75 jumps, I forgot about the neutron highway. Then once I realized about that, I made it this far before my FSD was about to give out. So I found a shop that sells auto field maintenance units. The 40 jumps away from where I was. And we're headed here. So I had a route plotted to here that was 187 jumps. I got about to minus 80 before I got on the neutron superhighway. A lot of jumping, a lot of time, a lot of boring time. But I do remember all this happening before. And I just forgot and got in a hurry. But I was really gonna do it. And it would have made all the difference. I stopped on a planet and picked up a bunch of resources. I remembered how to use the SRV radar. I remember learning how to do that a year ago. You can make an FSD injections with the materials you find on the surface, but it'll only double your jump. One jump. It only doubles one jump range. Quite expensive. But the neutron superhighway is very, very worth it. Supercharging the old FSD there. Remember last time I got to this point, I might have even found the same space station, because obviously the FSD gave out at the same spot. I think I plotted a route to the same space station and got frustrated and saw that it was so far away, and then just deleted my damn account. That's probably why I quit. And I'll remember soon enough, I suppose. I'm not quitting this time though. 40 jumps isn't that far. Like, we could do like 20 in a video, 20 in an hour. Oh, it doesn't have to all be at one city, you know. Don't need to stress myself out about it. So I probably already have videos of me using jet cone boost. Can't believe how bad my memory is. The engineers, I decided to go to the engineer because I told you that I was outfitting this Diamondback Explorer to be the Explorer it is, because it's got the second best jump range. So the fuel scoops is what we're going to engineer at this stop, which would help us get far. So would help us get farther. The advice I didn't take is to get low quality equipment just to be lighter. When I was looking at it, it was insignificant improvements, like 1/10 of a light year, to go to a C power plant instead of an A because it's lighter. So I decided to keep everything as A class. But a piece of advice I didn't look into, but I want to try is using a different fuel tank. Because right now we have to fuel scoop too long in each stop because our fuel tank's bigger than our fuel scoop can scoop. So if I get a smaller fuel tank, we can fill it faster and jump faster and get on with it faster. Because we never go empty. We barely go below a half a tank. So we don't need to have a large fuel tank. We just need an excellent fuel scoop and a proportionate one to our tank. But the station I was at when I left didn't have any fuel tanks, so I didn't get to look at that, and I just was careless, I guess. I'm not blowing up. Yeah, I was, cause I thought I wanted to quit traveling a year ago when I did this, and I thought I would just self-destruct and return back at a station closer to the bubble, right? But if we self-destruct, we're going to be stuck out here in the middle of nowhere, and when we restart, like, if we self-destruct, it's going to respawn us at the closest station, which would be good so we could get that part quicker, but we've got millions of dollars worth of cartographic data. You know, faced in such a bad situation where every choice has a lot of negative consequences, I just deleted the save because I thought I was doing things wrong from the beginning and I wanted a fresh start anyway. So I deleted the save and took a break. No, I didn't take a break. We restarted and got up to the Diamondback range of ships. I remember now. That was the beginning of my channel back in January when the PS5 came out in December 2021. Long time ago. Or 2020. No, it couldn't have been 2022. Yeah. Stupid mistake, especially having experienced this before. So silly of me to quit and give up though. We're already under 30 now, 29 jumps. She does fuel scoops. Got a low rebuy. Yeah, so I thought I was going to blow up my ship, respawn back at the bubble, but then I realized no, I'd respawn out here. And then I also realized that I had so much navigation data to lose, and we were broke and desperately in need of money anyway. Fuel scoops. I don't see the fuel scoop lady. There's Marcia Hicks, that's the one. Fuel scoops, refineries, Olympic controllers. We'll use all those things. We gotta mine 10 units of osmium. So I was gonna go out there to civilization, transfer our ship there, mining ship, and then mine. Then engineer some equipment and head back home. Why is my fuel scoop not out? To fuck? Whatever. I don't even see why this would be selected if it's not. I thought I only selected fuel scoopable stars and neutron stars. What is this star? Oh, there's 2 stars. That's why. Plus, who knows? We probably didn't get a lot of first discoveries or things like that, because this is a common route from the bubble to the engineer. And when you use auto-plotting things, you're almost guaranteed to go in the same way another players went. Same tool, plotting tool we all use. Use a nice bright white one. Oh yeah, nice and bright. Not a lot of plasma coming off of it. Fill her up while we're here. Oh. A little closer. You can get up to 340. I guess 250 will work. You're not going to be able to scan a lot. Everything. Earth-like, there's another 3 million. Cool color for Earth-likes to be green because they have foliage, plant life. Green or blue, but blue's already something else. You don't want to use the neutron highway unless you're going thousands of light years. It's 1,000 from the galactic plane before you go in, and 1,000 up to the galactic plane when you get back. Plus, if you trip, which is going to be at least 2,000 light years. Just one Earth-like, huh? So here's the FSD injection. Got enough to make this premium. Low on polonium though. Got a bunch of arsenic and germanium and vanadium. We used all those in engineering too. Could use a little more. I made a couple boosts. I wasn't impressed. Not after doing the supercharging of the FSD. We should be heading up now as well. I think we're at like 15 million worth of cartographic data. Not much. But we're less than halfway through the trip too. I've read somebody who said they got 40 heading out. 40 million. Seems right. Well, we're gonna hit it. Too fast.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Almost every system's an anarchy system. Alright, to the next stop, Bay. Heading over to see Bay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I occasionally get a malfunction where the FSD won't start for like 2 or 3 tries, but that's frequent. We could do one more. We could probably do it to like 50%. After 50%, it'll start to take dozens of tries instead of 3 or 4. Well, more exploration money for going out of our way.
Fuel stripping.
All this data. You're all blocked by the sun, I bet. It's big ass sun.
Fuel skipping complete.
There's the line. Don't see anything. Don't even see anything behind the sun. No, that's nothing. Weird. All the lines, I guess. Don't see a damn thing. It's gotta be behind the sun. Looking nice and small now. Oh, hell yeah, it's small. And there they are. Not many.
System scan complete.
Must have been multiple suns. Yep, trio. Don't like the little red ones. Can't feel scoop them. They got intense gravity.
Charging.
Tiny exclusion zone. Like the giant white ones, you can get so close to them. They're so pretty. You can feel scoop them even.
System scan complete.
Nice.
Fuel scooping.
4 suns. $25. Yeah, and that's the only place for like 1,000 light years. The only place for civilization. We need to get out of these stars with the name Blue Blay. So I could search for a fuel, another station. The name's too complicated. All of them are. Look at Blay, Dry. Those are 2 foreign ass words to me. And then you got combinations of numbers and letters. Really?
System scan complete.
And our next jump looks to be a Blay, Dry, HYV, B330 or O. Come on, guy. Why is fuel scooping complete? What the fuck?
Frameshift drive charging.
Blay, too hot. Dry. HY. See, now there's no Blade Dry. There we go. Blade Dry HYV. I have tried this before and it didn't work. It doesn't. This one hasn't found anything with HYV. At no blade right HY-V. Not only do we have one, we have multiples, and it can't find any of them.
Frameshift drive charging.
It does have a blade dry HY with other numbers and letters, but none that we're at. And there's a lot of them, and so these might even be far away. Nothing but fleet carriers. 287 light years away, so that's closer. Where is that at on the galaxy map? Blade dry GCS D524. 10 jumps better than 20. Blade dry GC-S. G5-24. That's far the fuck away. It's 600 light years, not... See, that's why I had to have the exact system, and it couldn't list our exact system. It's out of the way. But a fleet carrier is not guaranteed to be well open to the public or anything. Well, we gotta find a better starting system. They can't find the one we're jumping to. 600 light years is about 14, 15 jumps. It looked like it was closer, but we're already 19 jumps away, aren't we? How could it be 15 jumps? Well, I guess 4. It doesn't look like it was 4 jumps. Doesn't look right. And 23, okay, so that sounds better, and it was 14. 19 planets, and no space stations. Human civilization must be pretty tiny. A lot of fully populated star systems with planets, and no space stations or people. That's probably the biggest time consumer. This whole trip is just scanning these damn planets. Back when you're in the bubble, every planet seems like it's just the sun or just multiple suns. And when you're out in the middle of nowhere, every system seems like it's full of planets. Opposite of what we want. I would like these to all be just empty, vacant, sun-only systems so we could be cruising on our way. But back in the bubble, I would like sights and wonders close by. Resource areas. What I mean, truly is the laws of nature, universal laws of nature. Another one here. A whole bunch. A bunch of moons.
System scan complete.
Look all the asteroid belt. Oh, okay. Now we're headed to Blade Dry KJU. Hopefully they can find that one. KJU. They got a KJU, but it's not B341. It's A11210. On to the next one then, I guess. Yeah, that looks a lot longer than 20 jumps. They do all the plotting and planning for you to do your FSD boosting. There's 2 tabs in the map page to both of them Both of them filter at the same time.
Fuel scoping.
So you got this one, economical routes, max it'll plot is 1,000 light years. Fastest routes, max it'll plot is 20,000 light years. And then when you use this one, you can use jet cone boost, and it'll show you neutron stars. And the neutron stars will be a long blue line in between planets. You'll think like, that's too far like that. Oh, that would help us out a ton. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna make it, the last dash for the cash, or whatever you call it in cowboy terms. Rocket till the wheels fall off. Then you can filter in even your FSD boost, but you gotta have it injected before you toggle this. Or else you're gonna be in delays and inconvenience in plotting.
Fuel scoping
Yeah,
complete.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna pull in with the bumpers dragging.
Complete.
It drops 1% each jump, so I got 12 jumps. 12 neutron star jumps away from the bubble, which is 150 light years a jump. So that was like 2,000 light years away. Decent amount. It's 150 jumps on a 50 FSD.
Frameshift drive charging.
We should be all right. Should take it down to 12. Now it was at 23. Now it's at 15. See, 15 is still a bit much. I don't think we can spare 15 neutron star boosted FSD jumps. I could do 50 normal ones with these though. Wrong button. 15 normal ones, not 50. I thought this was our FSD jump here. But you can't do. Yeah, you can. I think. I don't know. We gotta watch your fuel when you're neutron boosting, because it's an easy thing to overlook while you're doing that. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Here it is. Look at that beautiful baby girl there.
System scan complete.
Just 2 stars. You got to be careful. Head out to the end of the stream. And then you go into the stream. And you should stop while you're in it, because you can't. You gotta charge it. Oh, yep. See, we drove too fast. We went through it. It malfunctioned anyway, so we got to keep trying. It's not supposed to malfunction, as you know, but it makes it supercharged. Frameshift drive supercharged. We should be good to go now. And check this out. Ship light year range, 192 per jump. Wow, that's 4 times the jump range. And look at that, it's already plotted into our route. 191 light year jump. Let's do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
No malfunction. Yeah, because the game had, like, you were meant to explore the whole galaxy before fleet carriers, I guess. That's why the neutron star system is in here. Fleet carriers were DLC, I guess. Seems logical. It's cool. See, now it should be at 75, or frame shift drive 74. Close enough. We could do a couple more.
System
Well, good. Let's see how many neutron stars we only have 2 in the route, I think. Our next one is far away, so that's good. Oh, our last 2 jumps are neutron. Nope, there's some orange ones. We do have 2 neutron stars left in the route, though. So that's good. That's really good. This is the longest, complicated part left. Just 7 jumps right here. Just about half our route for sure. Half our jumps, at least.
Fuel scooping complete.
Now, if you were using FSD injections and FSD supercharging at the same time, I wonder if you could get up to 250. Or just use the FSD injections on these in-between jumps and use the supercharge on the supercharge. But that'd be a lot. I don't know if the rock could... I don't think you can do both in the same plot. I don't think the tools allow that. No, you can't. See, if I select FSD boost, it deselects the jet cone boost. And if you can't plot it, you know it'd be more complicated than it's worth, I guess, to keep switching, accessing the map and
Frameshift drive
selecting
charging.
different planets. Very time consuming. When you're traveling this distance, you want, things as automated and easy as possible. You don't want to fiddle with shit.
3, 2.
And the injections are expensive. Like, I mean, if we got out to this expedition and we reached a point where we couldn't jump, and an injection would enable us to jump, then it would be worth it. Because I've gotten into that situation before. Or maybe I read about that situation. I thought it was particularly across the arms of the spiral, the arms of the galaxy. Like there was no ship couldn't. Where are the you can't really see them. Like these dark parts here couldn't cross right there. It was too long. But if you took an FSD injection, you might be able to. That's the only time you should use those, I guess.
Fuel scooping complete.
Jump 2.
Drive charging.
Jump 2, 3, 4, 5, then a neutron star, 6, 7, 8, then a neutron star, and then we're home. Or we're home away from home. And our malfunctions haven't increased, it doesn't seem. I think there's thresholds, multiple thresholds. Pure degradation. Got 22 bodies here. Organized destruction. Entropy.
Fuel scooping complete.
A lot of little buggers here. Here we are. The last of them. Oh, I'm missing one. I think we can get it.
System scan complete.
10 more jumps. We're still in the blade dry systems. We're like 200 and something light years away. Probably more because we started the video in blade dry and I was probably in blade dry for like an hour before that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Blade dry takes up a large portion of this sector. At least we'll not only will get the part we need and be on our way for good now, we'll also get to see a nebula. And thanks to the neutron highway, not too much out of the way, not too far out of the way. 35, goodness gracious. Looks like we got some gas giants. So you see what I mean? Like every system has tons and tons of planets.
Fuel scooping.
And we're in a hurry. We got a long way to go. Another one there. 4 of them. Jesus. Use the gas giant. Nope, just one. And then we got some little buggers hiding on us. Maybe all of them. I think so. Oh, that's pretty. There it is. We can see it, but we can't scan it. Oh, what the hell. Yeah, they are. The farting duo. Only one of them was a gas giant? That doesn't seem right. Here it is. Here we are. Last one? No, one more.
System scan complete.
Nothing good, right? Oh man, you could get some mining done here. Look at all the surface planets too. Pristine reserves, I'm sure, yep. They've got to have all of them. Rocky, metal, rich, metallic, and icy, they do. I didn't see an icy, but that's probably out here at the end. Metal rich, icy, yep. Everything you could ask for in pristine reserves. That's not hard to find though. To find one closer. You're getting close to a neutron star, though. Hopefully this is a small one. 3 bodies, but we still have to access the map. Why am I not fuel scooping? Must have 2 suns. And 1, no, 2 planets and 1 sun? It's odd that it's not a fuel scoopable sun. As you probably can tell by now.
System scan complete.
Type T, KGB foam. Why is T on here? It's supposed to be KGB foam and neutron stars and white dwarfs. I don't have that filter on. Well, I can stay off, I guess. We're alright. Here's the neutron star, the white dwarf.
Frameshift drive charging.
Neutron star. Neutron stars boost you farther than white dwarfs. One white dwarf boosted me up to 90 light years, 140. One of the neutron stars got me up to 200. Fun, fun, fun. Your repair limpets doesn't repair your modules. The autofield maintenance unit does. We used to carry one of those into conflict zones in our fighter to repair our canopy, which constantly broken. We're the top of the line or middle of the line fighters that we worked so hard to pay millions of dollars for. $80 million for a $14 million ship. And the canopy broke all the time. So it was just like having one of the smaller cheap ones. $80 million and it was bad. It's all good though. We moved on quickly. And found better ships. Which are just as expensive. Pass the gas giant, yeah. Pass the gas giant, man. There's still something else. This is the last one. Well, there's 2 more.
System scan complete.
Good.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Module malfunction.
Now we gotta keep doing it because it malfunctioned. It's online already. Where's the damn jet stream? There we are. It's weird how far away we get with the throttle all the way down. It shoots us out. Supercharged though. And online. Quick and easy. 191 is what we're jumping. It gave us 193. 204 if we were empty.
Module malfunction.
Here,
Frameshift drive charging.
here it goes. How long will it last? Gotta wait for it to come back online. Not a problem, not that big a deal this time.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Module malfunction. Integrity compromised. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, System scan complete.